Welcome back, intrepid language explorers, to another thrilling adventure in the wonderland of English. Today, we'll be venturing into a realm where words are not always what they seem, a place where identical twins with different personalities roam free, and shapeshifters with multiple identities lurk around every corner. This, my dear learners, is the mirror maze of homographs and heteronyms. Picture yourself stepping into a hall of mirrors, where every reflection is a word that looks the same but sounds different, or has a different meaning altogether. In this bizarre and fascinating world, you'll need to use all your linguistic skills and powers of observation to navigate the twists and turns, separating the homographs from the heteronyms and unlocking their secrets. But fear not, brave adventurers. With the tools and strategies you'll gain in this lesson, you'll soon be traversing the mirror maze with confidence and ease, unraveling the mysteries of these tricky words and emerging victorious in your quest for clear, effective communication. So, take a deep breath, adjust your linguistic lenses, and let's step into the looking glass together. Part 1. Homographs, the identical twins of language. As you enter the first chamber of the mirror maze, you're greeted by a pair of identical twins. Words that look exactly the same, but have different meanings and sometimes even different pronunciations. These, dear learners, are homographs, the mischievous doppelgangers of the English language. Take, for example, the sentence, "I had to read the book twice before I could fully understand the complex plot." In this mirror, the word read is a homograph. When pronounced like read, it refers to the past tense of the verb. But when pronounced like read, it represents the present tense. Same spelling, different sounds, different meanings. A true linguistic conundrum. To navigate this chamber of homographic twins, you must pay close attention to context and surrounding words. If you find yourself unsure which twin you're dealing with, try replacing the word with a synonym. This will help you determine the correct meaning and choose the right path through the mirror maze. Part 2. Heteronyms, the shapeshifters of meaning. As you progress deeper into the mirror maze, you encounter a group of words that seem to shift and change before your very eyes. These are heteronyms, the shapeshifters of language, words that share the same spelling but have different pronunciations and meanings. Imagine stumbling upon this perplexing pair. I had to reject the reject from the factory because it didn't meet our quality standards. In this mirror, the first reject is a verb meaning to refuse to accept, while the second reject is a noun referring to a defective item. Same spelling, different sounds, different roles, a heteronymic enigma. But the shapeshifting doesn't end there. Consider this mind-bending mirror. The wind blew so hard that I had to wind my scarf tighter around my neck. Here, wind appears twice, first as a noun meaning moving air, and then as a verb meaning to turn or twist. To conquer the chamber of heteronymic shapeshifters, you must practice saying these words out loud, paying close attention to stress placement and context. Use heteronyms in different sentences to get a feel for their sound and meaning, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you're unsure. With practice and persistence, you'll soon be shapeshifting along with the best of them. Part 3. Mastering the mirror. Maze. Practice makes perfect. As you near the end of your journey through the mirror maze, you realize that the key to mastering homographs and heteronyms is practice, practice, practice. Just like navigating a real maze, the more you explore these tricky words, the more familiar and comfortable you'll become with their twists and turns. To hone your skills, pay close attention to context, surrounding words, and stress placement. Use these clues to determine the correct meaning and pronunciation of each word. And remember, making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process. Embrace them as opportunities for growth and discovery. As you practice, try using homographs and heteronyms in various sentences, exploring their different meanings and sounds. You might even create your own linguistic puzzles, challenging yourself and others to navigate the mirror maze of language. And most importantly, don't be discouraged by the complexity of the English language. With patience, persistence, and a sense of adventure, you'll soon be navigating its quirks and intricacies with confidence and ease. Congratulations, language explorers. You've successfully navigated the mirror maze of homographs and heteronyms, unraveling the mysteries of these tricky twins and shapeshifters. Through your journey, you've gained valuable tools and strategies for mastering the intricacies of English pronunciation and meaning. As you step out of the looking glass, remember these key insights. 1. Homographs may look the same, but their meanings and pronunciations can differ. Pay attention to context and synonyms to choose the right path. 2. Heteronyms are the shapeshifters of language, with identical spellings but different sounds and meanings. Practice stress placement and context to navigate their twists and turns. 3. Mastering the mirror maze of language takes time, patience, and practice. Embrace mistakes as opportunities for growth, and never stop exploring. Most importantly, remember that the wonderland of English is a place of endless fascination and discovery. With each new word you learn, each puzzle you solve, you're unlocking the doors to clearer, more effective communication.
Words the same, meanings change. Homograph, a language game. Twins and text, roles unknown. Different sounds, context shown. Mirror maze, words collide. Homographs side by side. Clear meaning we pursue. In every line, words renew. Words collide. Words collide. Words collide. Need to say, please say. Context guide shows the way. Side is street, paved is mean. Middle east is their place. Here remains, words collide. Homographs side by side. Clear meaning we pursue. In every line, words renew. Words collide. Words collide. Words collide. In this lost color, see the Christ, feels good calm. Just say what you know. Head around the wrist, and I'm just out down the best. Yeah. Worlds collide. Worlds collide. Worlds collide. There, but it's safe. It's on me to stay. I get up the rain. Glitter maze. Thank you.